definitely one of the best days of my life, and I think also for a lot of people here at SpaceX, it's the culmination of a dream.
I messed up the first 3 launches. The launches failed. Unfortunately, the 4th launch, which was that was the last money that we had for Falcon 1, the 4th launch worked, or that would have been it for SpaceX. But fate liked us that day. The 4th launch worked. Today is the 9th anniversary of that launch.
3, 2, 1, 0.
We're in stage 1.
Liftoff indication. We have liftoff.
It's a very emotional day, actually.
Space operations confirmed.
So it's about enabling the extension of life beyond Earth.
Fundamentally, the future is vastly more exciting and interesting if we're a spacefaring civilization and a multi-planet species than if we're not. You want to be inspired by things. You want to wake up in the morning and think the future is going to be great. And that's what being a spacefaring civilization is all about. It's about believing in the future and thinking that the future will be better than the past. And I can't think of anything more exciting than going out there and being among the stars. This is the first time in the 4 billion year history of Earth that has even been a possibility. You can have big dreams, but you've got to have some sense of how you can make those a reality. You've got to make sure that success is one of the possible outcomes. Becoming a multi-planet species beats the hell out of being a single planet species. And if we're building this thing to go to the Moon and Mars, then why not go to other places on Earth as well?
You just have to sort of decide, let's think beyond the normal stuff. When you try new things, you try this idea, that idea, a large number of them are not going to work. And that has to be okay. I'm a big believer in us becoming a space-sparing civilization and ultimately extending life beyond Earth. The extension of life to multiple planets for the first time. Extending life to another planet is a huge quantum leap. The long-term vision is to help make life multiplanetary. Thanks to the hard work of basically, the SpaceX team, all you guys. I mean, that's really what got us to orbit there. And there are a lot of people that thought we couldn't do it. A lot, actually. But, that's the saying goes, 4th time's the charm, right? I mean, so I mean, this really means a lot to SpaceX. Obviously, I mean, getting to orbit, I mean, that's just a huge milestone. There's only a handful of countries on Earth that have done it. It's normally a country thing, not a company thing. So it's just an amazing achievement. My mind's kind of frazzled, so it's kind of hard for me to say anything. But man, definitely, this is one of the greatest days of my life, and I think probably for most people here. It's we've shown people we can do it, and this is just the first step in many. I mean, we're going to get Falcon 9 to orbit next year, get the Dragon spacecraft going. I mean, we're going to be taking over for the space shuttle when that retires. I mean, this is we're going to do a lot of things. Ultimately, I think even getting to Mars and things like that. So I think this is definitely the future of SpaceX is really great. I don't know what else to say, because I mean, it's just like so freaking awesome. My mind's blown. So it just except just like I said, reaffirm this is just the first step of many, and this really opens the way for us to get Falcon 9 going, get manned space flight. I mean, there's just so many cool things that are there in the future.
And I'm actually the chief designer of the rocket. I mean, I could tell you, I could redraw that rocket without the benefit of blueprints for the most part.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like seeing my baby go up there, you know, and it's pretty scary.